leader.
The Topeka Symphony Orchestra is back on stage for the latest performance in its No More Fear of Missing Out season. They also have an exciting collaboration to announce. Conductor Kyle Wiley-Pickett is here with information on all of that. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
We've had so much fun watching you burn your couch.
Yeah, right.
All season long. And so the next installment is Monday?
Well, our next installment is Saturday, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
tomorrow.
The calendar is getting away from me around here.
Yeah.
So I wrote. There's going to be a graphic that says Monday. My apologies. It's tomorrow because I don't know what day it is after everything. So it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
What is the theme?
So this one's called Unfinished Business because we're playing Schubert's Unfinished Symphony, which we all know from kids, right? From cartoons, the Unfinished Symphony. But it's a great piece.
Yeah.
And but it is unfinished. He didn't. And so, but the part that you don't want to miss is we have a special soloist. Denson Paul Pollard is a bass trombone player. He's with the Metropolitan Opera. He's probably the best bass trombone player in the country. And we've never had a soloist who plays the bass trombone before.
It doesn't sound like your typical solo instrument.
It doesn't sound like your typical solo instrument. But when you hear Paul play, I mean, he makes that instrument just sing. It's just glorious. And he's playing a couple pieces that aren't done very often. A concerto by Elizabeth Raum and this wonderful romance by William Grant Still, who is the first African-American composer to have works played by major orchestras. And I tell you, you don't want to miss this. I mean, it's amazing. It's a virtuoso on an instrument that you don't see very often.
And I love you were highlighting a black composer during Black History Month. That's wonderful.
Yeah. No, we try to have a broad variety of music and a diverse set of composers and performers, and so this is a neat program for us.
When you bring a guest performer in, how does that change the dynamic, or how does everybody kind of adjust to play with someone they maybe haven't played with before?
It's really one of the exciting things that we do, and it elevates us as an orchestra because you bring in someone with that level of skill, that level of experience, and we all want to play up to their level, and so it's very good for us. And in this case, it's especially fun because it's music that none of us have played before. So this is all new to us as an orchestra.
Speaking of new to you all,
yes,
I read this collaboration and I kind of go, what?
Yeah.
Not only do you have your season, next month in March, you have something super fun.
March 23rd. This is definitely a don't miss.
Yeah.
We are collaborating with the Ozark Mountain Daredevils.
I do not think symphony when I think Ozark Mountain Daredevils.
And you and I are probably a little on the young side for this, but they had, their big hit was Jackie Blue back in the early 70s. But they are just a phenomenal band of great musicians. They're so eclectic. They were 70s rockers, yes, but there's also the Ozark, the folky side of what they do.
Kind of country rock.
A little bit of country rock, yeah, absolutely.
So you're going to be on stage with them. It kicks off their farewell tour. I mean, you're a part of history.
We are, yeah,
the history
that's right.
of the band now.
They've been at it for more than 50 years. This is they're kicking off their final tour, and we're the first event on their final tour. It's March 23rd. It's at TPAC, and you don't want to miss it. This is really going to be great.
Are you going to be on stage with them the whole time?
Oh yeah, we're on with them the whole time.
Okay,
so
this is crazy.
We've got about, I think it's a full show, so it's a set list of, I think it's like 23 songs of their best songs, and we're backing them up on all of them.
Okay, how fun is this for you as a conductor?
It's super fun.
Although I will say that as far as conductors and symphonies go, you're probably on the looser side. You have such a great variety that you incorporate in your shows, not just the classics that you think of, but also a little more trendy, a little more modern. You always do a great job of blending. So,
Thank you.
But this is
super
over
fun.
The top.
So they have a song. If you're a Daredevils fan, they've got a famous song called "Chicken Train," and so I get to be the conductor of the chicken train. So,
I love it.
That's no one else can say that.
Well, I'm going to put up this graphic that I made the error on just so that you can see. It's tomorrow for Unfinished Business, everybody.
Tomorrow, Saturday night.
Saturday for Unfinished Business. It is at White Concert Hall. You can get advance tickets at topekasymphony.org. And then the Ozark Mountain Daredevils, 7:30, March 23rd at TPAC, Topeka Performing Arts Center.org. Get your tickets now because that one is going to be popular.
That is going to be fun.
I appreciate you, Kyle.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks for putting up with my
my
day of the week challenge.
Yeah.
Have fun tomorrow night. It is a snowy start to the weekend. We're going to find out how long this cold sticks around next.